What if your PLC could do something standard PLCs usually cannot? In this episode, we are taking OpenPLC on ESP32 to the next level by building a custom C++ function block that sends PLC live data to an I2C LCD. In the last video, we built a simple OpenPLC demo that used LEDs to show whether a car park was full, empty, or still had space. Today, we are upgrading that project with an I2C LCD display so the system can show the parking status and the live vehicle count. For that, let's create a C++ custom function block in OpenPLC. First, click the plus icon in the Project Explorer. Choose Function Block. Name it I2C_LCD. Select C++ and click Create. Now you have a new custom block with its variable table and code editor. Next, add these inputs to the block. Val as an integer input for the count value, high as a Boolean input for the full condition, low as a Boolean input for the empty condition. Now copy the LCD code from the GitHub link in the description and paste it into the editor. I will walk through the important parts so you can customize it for your own project. At the top, the code includes the library needed to control the LCD. Then you will see the LCD address and display size. That is the first thing you should change if your model uses a different address or screen format. In the setup section, the I2C pins are assigned to the ESP32 as GPIO17 for SDA and GPIO18 for SCL. The LCD is then initialized, the backlight is turned on, and the first text appears on the screen. The first row shows the parking status. The second row shows the number of cars. Next, the variables store the live count and updates the display. Inside the loop, the block updates the display at a fixed interval to prevent the LCD from refreshing too quickly. If the count reaches the maximum, the display shows full. If the count is 0, it shows empty. If the count is between those two values, it shows avail. Then the live count is shown on the second row. Now go back to the main OpenPLC program and add a new row. In the Library Explorer, expand user-defined POUs and drag the I2C LCD block onto the row. You will now see the inputs you created earlier. Add a count variable to the val inputs and assign the LED and LED0 variables to the high and low inputs. Then open the variable table and add count as an integer variable. Upload the logic to the ESP32. Now let's update the previous circuit to connect the SDA of the I2C LCD to GPIO17 and the SCL to GPIO18. The display should show the live parking status and count. Now the LCD shows empty and 0 count. Press button 1 to increase the count. The status changes from empty to avail. When the count reaches 3, the status changes to full. Press button 2 to decrease the count back to 0 and the display returns to empty. By blending standard IEC 61131-3 logic with C++ blocks, your OpenPLC project can do things that standard industrial PLC simply can't. We are just scratching the surface of custom blocks. In the next video, we will be tackling analog inputs. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment with the next OpenPLC feature you want to build. See you in the next video.